Hello and welcome to Titanium Tarot, and today I will be doing an energetic healing from the past week. Alright, so this is for anybody who watches this at any time from anywhere, and I will mention the decks I use as I use them after I do the reading portion, which is going to show you a little bit of what is going to be healed today, one of the things that is going to be healed. Then after that, I will do a 15-minute energetic healing with my trusty pendulum. Energetic pendulum. Okay, it's an energetic weaver. In order to, well, not in order to, but on this little piece of paper with the word my collective on it. So it's whomever watches this is going to benefit from it. Okay. And so, with that being said, my gorgeous collective, let's get into our cards. Our energetic healing cards. So, the first deck I'm going to use is called the Énergie de guérison from Mario Duguay. As you can hear, it is French, or French-Canadian. So, I will translate as I read. No worries. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what they should expect. We'll be here healed. Give us an idea of one of the things that might be healed this week during this energetic healing portion of this reading. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what specifically will be healed this week from the last one. Elevation. Let me just place my cards right. Yes. Alright. Elevation. Je me libère de toute peur. I liberate myself from all fear. Et je fais confiance à l'univers. And I trust the universe. Je dirige mes pensées vers la beauté en moi. I direct my thoughts towards the beauty within myself et autour de moi and around me. J'utilise mes forces. I use my strength et mes connaissances spirituelles and my spiritual knowledge pour créer la lumière, to create light, et m'élever au-dessus de tout doute, and lift myself higher than all doubt. Yes. So, elevation. Very nice. You are getting a bird's eye perspective on what is happening, which is awesome. Now, I will pull from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. Alright. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share. Please come forward and share. Please come forward and share what will aid them in elevating themselves this month in regards to their heart, right? To their heart center. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what will aid them in elevating themselves in regards to things that are related to their emotions this month. And you got, I've seen all of them, but for some reason this one seems new. Detach, which is number 11. Detach. Majors 11. Detach. Okay. Detach. Keywords: reflect, accept, decide, clarity, responsibility, fairness. Sometimes our ego prevents us from seeing events clearly. It's time to detach emotionally from a relationship or situation so that you can step back and reevaluate. Reflect upon how the relationship is working. Is it satisfying? What role do you play in its harmony or disharmony? An honest appraisal is required in order to gain clarity and help you better understand what might need to be done to improve it. This is true even if the relationship is already a good one. Okay. It's important to accept that your previous actions, decisions, and beliefs have led you to your current situation, whether it's pleasant or difficult. We do steer the course of our lives, although often without conscious intent. By assessing your situation and accepting responsibility for it, you're able to free yourself from the need to blame another person or destiny. There's no guilt associated with this card, only clarity and empowerment. Once you've detached yourself from and examined a relationship, lack of relationship, or other matter of the heart, you're in a better position to decide what your next step might be. Remember that the detached card knows no ego. Decisions arrived at as a result of drawing this card must be fair and balanced for everyone involved. Affirmation. I accept the role I play in creating my relationships and my life. Traditional tarot archetype. Justice. Libra energy. Awesome. Okay. Next, the Psychic Tarot by John Holland as well. But this is just the Psychic Tarot. Okay. By the way, I'm not like this. It's just that it's cold. I'm feeling cold. I'm feeling chilly. So I put a scarf on, and that's what makes my neck look smaller. So please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my collective this month, please come forward and share what will aid them what will aid them in releasing last week's energies. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what will aid them this week in regards to letting go. And you've got Crown Chakra. Ooh. No, crown is the one that you have above. This is the third eye, and that is the crown. It's an aura-ish type of thing. Let me read for you. Alright, yeah, it's the highest chakra, the seventh chakra, if you will. Okay, the crown chakra. Color, violet. Sound, none or om can be used. Element, thought, gland, pineal. But isn't that the third eye? Wait a minute. Let's see. Third eye chakra. Gland. Pituitary gland. Interesting. So the third eye is the pituitary gland, and the crown chakra is the pineal gland. That is situated about here, but it's like an inch inside your mind. Interesting. Keywords, I know. Said the blind. No. The blind man said, I see. So, I know. The crown chakra is located at the top of the head and has been called the 1,000-petal lotus, or the receiver of light. This chakra is the center of your link with the universe, the infinite, and your higher consciousness. It's the connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. The crown center is the area where ethereal light and energy are received and then dispersed throughout your aura for total well-being. To balance this chakra, I find that meditation, breath work, yoga, spiritual healing, acupuncture, and color therapy work best. When properly aligned, your crown chakra will expand to a point where it's possible to access and tap into the deepest sources of wisdom. Interesting. Now, I will use the Universe Has Your Back deck from Gabrielle Bernstein. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my collective in regards to what we're healing from the last week's energy, residual energy, please come forward and share how the universe will have our back this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message from my collective for whom we will be detaching ourselves from the residual energy of last week, please come forward and share how the universe will have our back during this purging. And it says, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. The universe has our best interest at heart all the time. Yeah. Always. So, let's see. Now. So, I will be doing an energetic healing at this point on my little trusty paper with my trusty pendulum for my collective from the past week's energy. So, now, you can assist as a meditation, in which case I would suggest you close your eyes and just listen to my voice. And if you don't, you can listen to me talk and watch this video, but just know that I'm holding my pendulum on top of my trusty paper, and I will be talking about what comes to mind from the cards that came out for today as I'm energetically healing us, right? So this week it's quite interesting. It's all about elevating your own perception, elevating your own perspective, and elevating you and how you deal with things. Which is interesting because you're elevating the way you're dealing with things, which would mean that you are taking the time to detach yourself from the situation in order to have a bird's eye. Notice she has a dove, she's letting go of a dove. So you are detaching yourself from this situation in order to gain a bird's eye view of it. You know, you can. One moment. Alright. So, yes. You're detaching from it and you are gaining a bird's eye perspective on it in order for you to see more, right? Because we are all connected to the I like to call it the energetic grid of the universe. So we can feel things that are coming our way. We can sense things that are on their way. I'm just repeating myself. So basically, what I'm getting at is that you are detaching yourself from any situation that happened in order for you to react well to that. And in order for you to have a better, how should I say this? Better reaction to it. Yes. Better reaction to whatever is coming. That is interesting. If you look at her face, okay, she looks kind of blah. She doesn't really look affected by what is happening. She's just like, this is what it is. It is what it is. I'm experiencing this, and to be quite honest, it's not awesome, but it is what it is. It's reality. It's reality that I am currently living in and experiencing. Which will then lead you to the Crown Chakra. Well, not that it will lead you to, but it will allow you to open your Crown Chakra in order to strengthen your connection to your higher connection, your higher self, your soul consciousness, your superconscious. There are many ways of saying that, or your higher self, however you so choose to name it. But all in all, you're taking a bird's eye perspective in order for you to make the clearest and best decision in regards to you, so that you can get out of this situation as best you can, and so that not only for you but for everybody involved, so that everybody can come out a winner, and so that everybody can gain some type of appreciation for what they're going through, or for what that thing that they're going through is going to bring to them, so that they don't feel how should I say this? So that they don't feel separate from what they're currently experiencing, but that they know that what they are experiencing is actually meant for them to grow, right? Like this card from The Universe Has Your Back says, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. In every moment, there's always something that is going to take you the next step. But though I must say, I must preface that, or I must elaborate in saying that if you don't do anything, nothing will ever happen. So, yeah, you have to actually work with the universe in order for what you want to come to you. And that actually brings me to another point, which is I have now decided to help as many people as I can, and it is super. I would actually really enjoy and love if you guys would share this content with others if you think that this, I would really appreciate it if you share the content so that my message can go farther than what I currently have the potential to do, so that I can do more good on this planet in order to help it elevate its frequency. Because we are moving into the 5th dimension and things are going to shift. Now, the only difference is how willing are you to help it shift. And what I noticed this last week was that the higher your purpose, the higher the more people you help, the more good you do on this planet, the more it is for the collective and less for you and only you. The reason why you're doing something, the more the universe will actually back you up. The more the universe will give you the means necessary in order to do what it is that you do. Because I feel like, well, it is a co-creation. We are co-creating with the universe. And if you intend to help the universe go towards its goal, then the universe will help you as well. And that is not just for the universe, that is for basically everybody. If you make it into a win-win situation, everything will go so much better and smoother. And they'll help you willingly, and they will want to help you all, right? So it's all a question of where are you on your plans? How many people do you want to help? And depending on that, you will get the response from the universe telling you, good job, yes, I'm supporting you. So instead of it actually being like a person who is telling you that, it's actually the universe who's proving to you that it is enjoying where you're at. It's enjoying the work that you're doing, and, well, I'm saying it, but it could be your angels, your guides, your ancestors, your higher self, whatever. But your team, your spiritual team, at some point in time is going to help you by sending the necessary funds to you, because they think that you are doing the best because they think that what you're doing is helping the planet, is helping the universe. And actually, if everything on this planet is connected to each other, then it is not so far-fetched to believe that everything in this galaxy is connected to each other, or everything in this universe, or everything in this multiverse, or whatever, right? Everything is connected to everything else. If it's true for your body, if it's true for the planet, if it's true in an animal's body, or in the water, or what have you, on this planet, whatever, it's true for this entire multiverse, right? Because there's not, I don't know if there's one universe. Well, already it's in the name, universe, one verse. But if you're talking multiverses, that's a whole nother ballgame, right? But if every single universe, okay, affects every single other, if any universe affects the multiverse, I mean, imagine what comes out of it. It's just mind-boggling. Just the thought of it is mind-boggling, right? But all this to say that we're not alone. I don't believe we're alone. And frankly, the quicker we understand that we're not alone, the quicker we'll actually do good on this planet. I mean, just think of it. We are not alone on this planet, right? There's not only human beings on this planet. There are birds, there are bees, birds, bees. There are, like, flying animals, there are swimming animals, there are bugs, there are crawling animals, there are every which way animal, right? There's that. Then there's all the plants all the species of plants, all the species of animals, all the different types of humans, then when you think about it farther, okay, if this is the reality on this planet, on this plane of existence, what if there are many other planes of existence? What if there's a multiverse out there? What if we are just a speck, you know? And I know that just made me feel so small right there, but I mean, you are a part of something gigantic. Imagine if one of your acts would like completely disturb this huge, massive thing. Wouldn't you want to help it? Wouldn't you? Though, like at the end of the day, as much as we are a part of the universe is a part of us as well. And so I feel like we are a part of, I'm going down a very deep rabbit hole, but we are all a part of God's creation. And I mean, karma is not nice. Karma is fair. Karma is fair. Whatever you put out, it comes back to you. So, and you can change your karma, by the way. It's not one specific type of karma. You can have multiple types of karma. You can change your karma. Just like I was actually coming up with this today, or I got the initial idea a while ago. Your future is not set in stone. You can change it at any given moment. Alright? Because I'm like, well, a tarot reader, okay, can only tell you a snapshot of the present moment can only give you can only depict to you a snapshot of the present moment, and then fast forward it into a possible future, but only one possible future of this possible reality. So, which means that if you change your mind and decide to do it a little differently for the future, your reality will completely shift and change. So really, if you think that life is set in stone, it's not. You have the complete decision over it. And I am proof of that said thing, right? Because, I mean, I was hit by a car. I was basically put in a induced coma. I had lost all of my muscle. I couldn't hold a pen. I couldn't walk. I couldn't sit up or stand up straight because I was that weak. If I went from that to where I am today, I mean, if I did it, anybody can do it. Anybody in the right conditions, in the right specific conditions, anybody can do it. Okay? So, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow human beings, or what have you, I don't know what you are, but I welcome you all, because we are all creations of this universe. So, welcome, and I wish you all a very good night. Bye.